So if there was one thing that I wish that I'd known when I started the URTA process, would be to remember that you're interviewing them as much as they're interviewing you. But in these 15 minutes, you need to know if you want to take the jump and go out and meet all of these people in this space and spend all the money to do an on-site interview. So you really need to make sure that you ask all the questions that you want to ask. You're going to be living there for 3 years and working there for 3 years. The way that the space feels is just as important as what you're going to be learning. The number one thing I could say to anybody who went to URTA's was bring a tablecloth. I forgot my tablecloth, and well, I didn't forget it, I didn't know I needed one, and I got there, and 10 minutes before my first interview, I had to run 3 blocks to the Walgreens and get a plastic tablecloth to put on the table underneath everything, so I didn't look like the loser who didn't have a tablecloth. Bring a nice one, cloth, black, definitely not the blue plastic one that I had. And one of the biggest lessons I got out of it was that your pictures and your presentation don't have to be the best. Be the best for you, do the best that you can. But I know that my presentation was not the most glamorous and was not even, there were people with etched signs and, you know, blinking lights and all of this stuff. And I had some cardboard and some 8x10 portfolio shots and a pile of resumes and business cards. It's not necessarily how much money you put into the presentation, it's how classy it is and how sleek it is, but it's how you present it and how well you do your work. Be confident in what you do when you're presenting. And don't be embarrassed if you have to use the bathroom, because there are no breaks, because you're all in it together. Nobody's scary and it's not a competition. It's just people talking to people.